Good Tuesday, everyone. Look at our weather map for today. High pressure remains in control. Look at that. From Miami to Maine to from North Carolina all the way over to eastern Colorado. It is high and dry. So it's a nice day, a nice February day across much of the country. You have to go all the way to the west coast before you run into some significant precipitation. That is for sure significant. More flooding rainfall for California today and some very heavy mountain snows, and we will track that system east as we go through the week. Our 5-day forecast brought to you by Clearview Closet and Blind shows some clouds and sun today. Highs in the low 50s, not too shabby at all. Wednesday mostly sunny, highs around 60, as if today couldn't be good. Tomorrow's going to be even better. Southwest winds, though, picking up as we get later in the day on Wednesday, gusting to 25 by the time we get into the overnight hours. And then Thursday, rain and storms begin developing. Southwest winds 10 to 15, gusting to 30. So it's going to be a windy day, but at least it's a warm wind. And at this time, it looks like the severe thunderstorm potential is looking very low. So I think those storms are probably going to do a pretty good job behaving themselves on Thursday. So that's always good news. And I'll certainly keep an eye on things, though. And Friday and Saturday, we're back to sunshine and highs around 50 on Friday and low 50s on Saturday with a stiff north breeze, though. So it's not going to feel as good as today's, but we'll have that stiff north breeze. That'll make it feel a little chillier, but still can't complain too much with this forecast for this time of the year. So your severe weather threat graphic brought to us by Premier Generators. Just a low risk for a straight line wind threat. Maybe there'll be a hail report somewhere in the area, but this is beginning to look rather unimpressive as far as severe parameters go. Can never rule out a straight line wind gust, especially when you got wind gusts outside of storms or already to 30 miles an hour. It doesn't take much of a thunderstorm to make that wind a little bit more potent and do a little bit of damage, but even that's looking So I'll keep an eye on things, though. You never know. Things can change quick this time of the year, so stay tuned. And on this day in 2015, a devastating ice storm brings up to an inch of ice accumulation and more to the Cumberland Plateau. I don't think I need to explain to you what that event was like for those of you who experienced this. I think the last sentence kind of sums it all up. It was considered the worst natural disaster in the history of Cumberland County. So I think for those of you who lived through that, I think you can say amen to that. I don't think you have any trouble believing that whatsoever. And I missed out on that when I was teaching at Mississippi State at that time, and I was watching it all on the radar and everything. Though I thought, oh my goodness, they're dealing with something up there. And it was for sure something, right? So we hope we never see anything like that again. And we'll take these clouds and sun and temperatures in the 50s today, right? Severe weather season is up on us, and so the National Weather Service will be having Severe Weather Awareness Week. That starts Sunday, but we have Severe Weather Awareness Day on Saturday at Trevecca University over in Nashville, and that is from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So if you want to go check that out, be sure and do so. That link there gives you even more information, and I'll put that in my website as well. So go check that out if you're interested. You folks have a wonderful Tuesday. Keep looking up for more weather information. Meteorologistmark.com.